Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to BTD Squared. Today we're going to bring you the second episode of our series, Budget Decks, and we're going to start off this one with a little more of a complicated build, I guess you could say. This is a 3-color deck. The 3 colors are red, white, and black, and it's actually called Mardu. It probably has something to do with the lore, but I'm not exactly sure what it is, so I can't really comment on that. Anyways, the Mardu build is actually based around warriors, and as last episode I have it laid out here. I'm going to go over real quick what the builds are, what exactly is in this build actually, and then we are going to put this deck up against the Mardu build that Wizards of the Coast made. So it's actually red, white, black against red, white, black. Be an interesting matchup to say the least. And then after that we will put it up against Doyle's 3-color deck, and you did not see him last episode because he was not feeling well, but you will see him this episode. Tony's not here. He was here last episode. Tony's not here because he's not feeling well. So hopefully one of these episodes eventually we will have all three of us playing, or at least trying. So going over what we have. Okay. The whole point of the warrior build here is to get certain warriors out at certain times and making sure that they're blending well together. The last build, it was focusing on getting Phalanx Leader out, then buffing the cards around it, then using like High Sentinels of Airshant to become a really strong creature, and then have a bunch of soldiers. Because you don't have that kind of production, you have to be a little more conservative at times and a little more aggressive when you need to be. So the red colors in warriors, we have Borderland Marauder, 1/2 for 2 mana that when it attacks it gets +2/+0 to end the turn. War-Name Aspirant, which is a 2/1 warrior for 2 mana who has the raid ability. The way that works is you attack, then you play a creature that has the raid ability during your second main phase, and it'll use that raid ability. That's the only time that works. War-Name Aspirant's raid ability is whenever you attack with a creature this turn. When you play War-Name Aspirant, you get a +1/+1 counter on it. Then you have Mardu Hordechief, whose raid ability is when you attack, you get when you put him out, you get a 1/1 warrior creature. And those are the only raid creatures in this deck. The other creatures are Mardu Hateblade, which is a 1/1 for 1 planes, and you can tap 1 black mana and give it Death Touch. Two of the biggest creatures here, not in terms of power and toughness, but of usability, is Chief of the Edge and Chief of the Scale. Chief of the Scale gives other warriors +0/+1. Chief of the Edge gives other warrior creatures +1/+0. The nice part about them is Chief of the Edge is 3/2, Chief of the Scale is 2/3, and they're all 2 mana each, 1 white, 1 black, so they're a cheap cost to put out. Then you have Zurgo Helmsmasher here. He's the big boy. He's a 7/2 for 5 mana, which is actually pretty darn good cost.
It's not bad.
He has haste, so once you put him out on the field, he can attack right away, and he has to attack each combat if able. But the bright side is, even though he is a 7/2, he is indestructible as long as it's your turn. And whenever he kills a creature, you get to put a +1/+1 counter on him. So 7/2 indestructible on your turn haster, that gets a +1/+1 counter whenever he kills a creature. That's kind of a bitch.
Pretty much the end game.
Yeah. The only downside is because he's a 7/2, you can kill him easy with burn spells like Lightning Strike, Magma Jet on your opponent's turn. However, if you have creatures on the field like Chief of the Scale, which gives other warriors +0/+1, if you have 2 of those on the field, he's a 7/4 when he hits the field, so it's going to be a lot harder to get rid of him. Then you're running other spells, non-creature ones, like Devouring Light, which is a personal favorite of mine, which is a 3 mana cost, exile target attacking or blocking creature. Spear of Heliod, which is a good removal because it gives other creatures, +1/+1, but if a creature deals damage to you that turn, you can tap 3 mana, tap Spear of Heliod, and destroy that creature. Then you have quick removal like Lightning Strike, 2 mana, 3 damage, pretty simple. Then Mardu Charm, which is really nice. That one has a few different abilities on this is Mardu Charm. The abilities are, it can deal 4 damage to target creature, or it can put 2 1/1 White Warrior creature tokens onto the battlefield and they gain first strike till end of turn. Or, target opponent reveals his or her hand. You can choose a non-creature, non-land card from it, and then make that player discard that card. And then for lands, we have 2 mountains, 6 swamps, and 10 plains. So you have a total of 22 lands. Most of the creatures are pretty easy to get out to begin with, so it's not that difficult. The highest casting creature is Zurgo Helmsmasher, and that's only 5. The rest are either 3 or less. It's cheap as heck. Any comments?
Nope. It's gonna be a huge pain to go against, but
as per normal, no one likes playing the pre-made deck. I don't blame them. The only downside to creatures like Zurgo and Spear of Heliod is because they are legendaries. You can only have one of them on the field at any given time, on your side of the field at least. So that is the only downside, but really, what are the odds they're going to get rid of it?
yeah.
Seriously. So we're going to get this all shuffled up, and then we're going to start our match and see how well this goes. Alright, welcome back. We are now going to start the first match. This would be really bad if I lose right off the bat. Hey guys, this 20 deck is awesome, better than the Wizards of the Coast one. Oh, you lost second turn.
Believe me, I don't think that's gonna happen at all.
See, you say that, but then it probably happens. And
You'll get that one bad draw that just ruins the deck.
Exactly. I feel like a complete ass. Anyways, we are doing this tournament style. That means we're going to hand each other each decks and allow them to cut and or shuffle. If we mulligan, we go down a card. So, good luck, I guess. And we will do a traditional match of 3 games, best out of 3 wins. I was cruel again and did not sleeve this deck.
Yeah, fun for me.
I'm gonna make that a thing where the really shitty decks we just don't sleeve. You don't deserve a sleeve. You're not comfortable enough. You're horrible. Okay. So, oh, your choice, sir.
I will go.
Alright. Four, 7. I will keep this.
As will I. Possibly. Alrighty.
Mine?
Yep.
Go. Ooh, there we go. You gain a life.
Yeah, I get a life.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Save me getting mine out.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to tap that, and I'm going to play Chief of the Scale. Of the warrior creatures I get control, get +0/+1. Your turn, sir.
Alright. Going to play Mardu Hordechief.
But you did not attack, so...
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yep.
Draw a card. I'm going to tap these 2, play Chief of the Edge. Of the warrior creatures I get +1/+0. I'm going to swing for 3, sir.
Now take it.
Alrighty. And it's your turn.
Okay.
He's 3/3.
No real need to play the raid. So Mardu Warshrieker.
Okay.
You can go ahead.
Play Plains, gonna play Mardu Hateblade. And then I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm going to play Chief of the Scale.
Come on.
And then I'm going to swing with both of these.
So that would be
3 forward.
3, 4.
Both of them.
I'll block the edge.
Okay. And you take 3. And then I will end my turn.
Alright. I'm going to play Aerostorm, get rid of Chief of the Edge.
Okay.
And here go.
So 2 mana, play Chief of the Edge. And then I'm going to swing for 6. 2, 3, 4s.
I'll block one of the scales.
And you take 3. And then it'll be your turn, sir. That's a good sign. I like that sign. That right there, that's
Alright.
Ankle Shanker?
Mardu Rough Rider.
Oh, what is he?
It's a 5/4.
Good lord.
Go ahead.
Retarded. Tap 2, Chief of the Edge. So I got one of those hands.
Alright.
In all fairness, you shuffled, so this is your fault. I am going to swing with these for, they are 5/5s.
I'll take it.
It's your turn.
I'd rather keep something on the field. Alrighty. Do this. Mardu Hordechief. Tap 2. War-Name Aspirant.
Okay.
Swing for 5. And Chief of the Edge cannot block.
I'm going to tap this, all 3 of these. And I'm going to play Devouring Light on that. Attacks out. My turn?
Yep.
Tap 2. Chief of the Scale.
You really don't need to.
I really don't need to, but it's just fun. And I am going to swing away. They are all 5/6s.
That's game.
That's game. So that was a bit brutal, I guess.
I knew it was coming. There weren't any surprises with that.
Came out fast. I had 2 mana in my hand. A black and a white, and I had 3 Chief of the Edges, 2 Chief of the Scales, and a Mardu Hateblade. No, I had a Borderland Marauder, but I wasn't drawing red, so that was ridiculous. I'm like, yeah.
There's no Marauders in this, is there?
There might be 1 or 2. It doesn't have a lot of the same cards, which is the big problem with those decks. I was talking Britt about that. That in order for a deck to really work, you don't need multiples, but it really helps if you're trying to play off.
I went through here and like half this deck is just like 1 creature or 1 sorcery. It's like, alright. It's like that would be awesome if there was multiples.
But there isn't.
I get 1 go with this.
That's like Ankle Shanker.
Yeah.
It's a good card when you look at it.
It's pretty expensive though.
Yeah, for a 2/2, but when you attack with it, it gets first strike and death touch, and that right there is just god-awful brutal. Oh yeah. Your choice, sir.
I'm gonna give you the go.
Okay. That'll be fun. I think, the first video, Tony went 0-2 with the pre-made.
Mm-hmm.
This keeps going. This is not going to look good for pre-made decks, not going to lie.
You're going to have them knocking on your doors. Yeah, you can't be putting those videos up. You're making our decks look terrible.
Nah, I'm pretty sure you're making your decks look terrible. I can't keep it. As much as I'd like to.
Ooh.
Good.
It could be. I'm gonna roll with it.
I had 1 mana. 1 white mana.
Ugh.
I gotta go down a card.
You only have, what, 2 mountains in that?
Yeah, but I also have the 4 Nomad Outposts.
Okay.
So, I get to bat again. I will keep it. That's better. Okay, so I'm first.
Yep.
Mardu Hateblade.
Alright.
Because, fuck you.
Gonna play Bloodfell Caves.
Okay.
And go ahead.
Chip of the scale. Swing for 1. Go.
I should have just kept it here. Alrighty. Oh, I can't even do that. Alright. Go ahead.
Nomad Outpost. Mardu Hateblade. And you gonna respond to anything?
No.
Okay. Just make that. Swing for 3. Your turn.
We're gonna run Borderland Outpost.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So you got
3
1/1s.
Actually, I have those here. Let's make it official.
Oh, big pimpin'.
Damn right. There you go, sir.
There we go.
I forgot that you had that in there.
They're beautiful.
Aren't they, though? The shit's gonna be dead, too.
Yeah. Go ahead. It's pretty much just to save me.
Okay, I'm gonna swing with everything. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3.
I'll block the 2/3, take the 2.
Okay, go.
Alrighty. Borderland Marauder.
Nice.
And Mardu Skull Hunter.
He comes in tapped, I think.
Yes. And gonna swing for 2.
Already, I'm down to 18.
Go.
Play a mountain. Zurgo Helmsmasher.
Oh.
Big guy hits the field.
Alright.
Swing for 7. He is a 7/3. And that's the... You're gonna take it.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Your turn, sir.
I could really use a planes. Goblin Rough Rider.
Okay.
That's a 3/4.
No, it's a 2/3.
Oh, 2/3.
1/2, 1/2. He
Oh, okay.
Other.
He doesn't. Okay, got that. All right. Swing for 3.
Okay. I'll take it.
Alrighty.
Mine?
Yep.
Let's see what we got here. I'm going to swing with these 3.
Oh, Black Helmsmasher.
The other 2?
Forgot about that. Block one of the hate breeds. Gonna death touch it.
Of course I am.
I'll take the 1.
He's dead. Okay. Second main phase. Hold on. Wait. Mardu Hordechief, and because I did attack, I get a 1/2.
Oh. Alright.
Well, technically it's a 1-1, but Chief of the Scale makes it a 1-2.
That's because all I can play. Let's see. Got 2-3, 2-3, well, a 2-4 and a 2-3. Use Bring Low on Chief of the Scale. 3 damage to it. Go.
Oh, you did that so wrong. Read the second part of that effect.
Yeah, but he's indestructible.
On my turn.
Oh my god. Alright.
I said that too. You realize that. I mentioned that.
Oh god. That was totally me. Expect a lot of comments going against that.
How many cards you got in your hand?
I have 4.
4. We're gonna play Mardu Charm. Guess your hand.
Yes.
And I'm gonna do the third one. See what you got. Okay then. Yeah, you really could use a plains.
Yeah.
I can't make you discard anything. But I am going to swing for 8.
Gonna block it and make it a 9.
You're good.
Nomad Outpost. Go ahead.
Swing for 9.
Block it.
Now a 10. I think this is getting out of hand.
Yeah.
Let's see the ankle shanker. He has haste, doesn't he?
Yep. I'm gonna swing for 2.
I'll take it.
Go ahead.
Ooh. You're gonna hate this. Spear of Heliod.
Oh.
Swing. Go. Stupid of me. Oh.
Valley Dasher. We're gonna do this. Mardu Hordechief. Swing for 4.
Okay.
And go ahead.
And I'm gonna swing away.
That's game.
Yeah.
Oh. It's terrible.
Oh, so there you have it. 2-0. Alright, we're back now. We're now doing the $20 deck versus Doyle's own concoction.
Yeah. It's gonna be a red-green mana ramp aggro combo.
Yeah.
Get a lot of lands out and a lot of high power creatures.
He's running Terra Stomper.
4 of the big boys.
4 of the big boys, and if he pulls anything like Kenny did there, I'll be seeing all 4 of them turn 2, even though that is impossible. But hey, who cares? It's 4 Terra Stompers. Motherfucking Terra Stomper. I'm sorry, did you hear about my friend Terra Stomper?
Oh, he's back with a vengeance.
God. How do you think this one's gonna play out?
I'm not sure. I haven't done this one with
Against this, have you?
with my own deck. No.
That'll be interesting. Let's roll first. 20! Heck yeah! Eat it, bitch. I'll go first, obviously. The sad part about this is, even with Mardu Hateblade, like, that touch, even with your Terror Stomper, you're still gonna do the trample damage.
Yeah.
That's lame. I have Devouring Light, though, so that might save me, hopefully.
Still next turn.
So you get out the second Terror Stomper. God damn it. There you go. Okay, let's see what we got here.
No.
Yeah, I can't keep it. I had 2 lands, but they were plains. And then I had a bunch of... a few cards. If it was a black one or red, I would have gone for it, but white was not right in this instance. Sorry, maybe that was a bit racist.
Hunt? I'm gonna go that I can't lose.
Oh yeah, I'm keeping it. Definitely keeping this. Alrighty. Gonna first play Mardu Hateblade. Go. What's wrong? He's my friend.
Go ahead.
Card. Gonna play Nomad Outpost. Swing for 1. Go.
Oh, go. I couldn't use that other card.
Swing 1. Second main phase, War-Name Aspirant. It is now a 3/2. Go. Poor Doyle.
Alright.
Mine.
Yep.
Swing 4. Go.
This always happens with this deck. I play anyone else, and it's amazing. And as soon as I play you... Alright. Zurgo Druid.
That's
Go ahead.
Zurgo.
Oh, alright.
Swing for 7, 10.
I'm gonna block Zurgo.
Of course you are. Take 3. Go.
Okay, what, 14?
11.
Now, does he just get a +1/+0 or +1/+1?
+1/+1.
I'm glad I got that. I'm going to run Ground Assault on Zurgo.
Poor Zurgo. We knew you so well.
Go ahead.
It would be great if I drew Zurgo.
Oh, I'd be so mad.
Nah, don't worry. I didn't draw Zurgo. Swing 4. Second main phase, Mardu Hordechief.
Son of a bitch.
And 1/1 warrior. Go.
Alright. Courser of Crucifix. Crucifix. Go ahead.
Four damage to that. And then swing for 7. 1, 3. Go. Do you hate me?
A little. It's alright though. the Netcaster.
Oh my god.
Go ahead. Oh.
This is absolutely unnecessary. Cheap to the edge.
Yeah, just a bit.
Swing away.
That's
game.
that was rough.
Yeah. It started off as an okay hand, but then I started drawing into the lands, and I had Zurgo, and it's like, okay, this is working out a little better in my favor. You started out rough.
Yeah, hopefully this one will give me more than one forest to start out with.
An Elvish Mystic would have done well, too.
Yeah.
Zurgo's easier to get out than I expected. I will say that.
He's only 5, isn't he?
Yeah. But with 3 colors, you always wonder if that's going to work out to your advantage or if it's going to hurt you when you only can draw like 2 colors.
Yeah.
Like the first game against the pre-made, where I only drew black and white. It was black and white and red all over.
You're dead.
Right, that was
look at the keepers.
That's an awful joke, but it had to be done. So you're going first?
Yeah.
Okay. I swear I'm not setting your deck up to lose. Promise.
Sure.
I pinky swear.
They're gonna ban you. 5 years. 5 years.
Shots fired.
Right.
I doubt he watches this.
Probably not.
Probably turns it on. Who are these assholes?
We can make a better $10 deck.
Fuck me. No.
I'll go.
Oh, sure you will.
Hey man, I'll take any good rolls I can get.
Yeah, fair enough. I forget how I did against Tony's deck. No, I went 2-0 against Tony's with the white weenie deck.
Yeah, he was running his green token, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's a bit slow, not gonna lie.
Yeah. It's, I don't know. It's rough though. If he can get those Hornet Queens out.
I want to go down one. No, I'll keep it.
I might have a chance.
Go. Oh, yeah. Though, you never know.
Alrighty.
Mine?
Yep.
Go.
Got into the white, huh?
Yeah, just a bit. There's one thing that could help me a bit. Spear of Heliod.
Oh,
Go.
God.
That right now is probably going to be my only saving grace.
Or the fact that I'm just swimming in land. Go ahead.
BTD, my friends, bringing the most exciting games ever. Mardu Hordechief. He is a 3/4. Go.
Alrighty. There we go. It's looking a little bit better. Zerta.
Fun.
Divine One. And Dragon Mantle.
You get a draw card.
Oh, alrighty.
Well, he's a 2/2.
Yep.
Oh, the whore.
Go ahead.
You know what the best part is about my field right now? If you tap him for mana, I can use Spear of Heliod on.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, hey, look! Just what I need. Fucking white mana. Swing 3.
But you could really use a swamp right now.
Or a mountain, one of the two. I will take either.
Yes.
Please.
Terror Stomper.
Son of a bitch.
Alrighty. You can go ahead.
Jackass. Yes. Nomad Outpost. Swing 3. Go.
Alright. I'm going to do Courser.
Okay.
I'm also going to play Zertas Wine's Blood Rush. 1 Terror Stomper.
Okay.
So he gets +5 for the end of turn. Gonna swing away for 13.
Devouring Light. Yes!
Knew it.
Sitting in my hand. I'm like, yes, I can at least use this.
Alrighty.
Mine.
There you go, yep.
Okay. This could be worse. Mardu Hateblade. Chief of the Edge. Swing for 4. It is a 4/4. Your turn, sir. Son of a bitch.
Alright. Vine Weft. Overrun. So I'm going to swing for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10. I will take it.
Alrighty.
I can't use Spear of Heliod, unfortunately, because I only have 2 mana. Bastard. My turn?
Yep.
However, what are you at?
10.
10. 4, 6, 7. Alright. Alright. 3 to you.
Oh, Lightning Strike.
Thank you, Lightning Strike. You're my hero. And I'm going to swing 4, 7, 11.
Alrighty.
That was the second, right?
Yep.
Oh, God.
2 for 2. I mean, yeah, 2 for 2 and 0 for 2. Yeah.
For anyone who saw the previous video, the White Weenie deck, our first one, someone actually in the comment section took that to a Friday Night Magic tournament. Came in 3rd place out of 20 people, so that's pretty darn good. Now, someone on the one website where I post these came and made a comment that they took this deck, well, not exactly this deck. They said it was a variant of this deck to Friday Night Magic and went 1 and 2. I'm not exactly sure what changes he made. I don't know if it would have been something that would have hurt the deck. I don't want to look down on someone and say their changes made it worse, but who knows. So I can't say for sure. But there you have it. I'm not going to say this is 100% definitive because Doyle had bad draws. So that's not exactly, you know.
Yeah, with this deck, it's kind of a hit or miss. There's really no good in between, so.
Terror Stomper was nice, though.
Yeah, it was. At least I got to make him come out.
And enormous.
Yeah.
And so, there you have it. 3-color Mardu. I'd say that's a good show of what it can do. Any comments? Any suggestions for people who might be watching?
Definitely, if you haven't done it yet, not just with the Mardu, definitely take a look at cons. I mean, I've only been playing a little over a year now, but just the 3 colors, they're definitely fun to work around. It's fun to see what you can pull out of them. And not just, you can do them with any of the other series, but it's a lot easier getting the 3 colors from the 3-color set.
Yeah.
With the tri-lands. So definitely get into playing some of the cons. I'm actually working on Sultai right now, so Sultai, Mardu, and Jeski are the 3 that I've seen work really, really well. So
next video, which I'm hoping to do in not 2 months.
Yeah.
Before I put it up. Next video, the deck we will be testing, because I've been actually making these decks ahead of time, will be a mono blue control deck. And which is interesting because control decks are generally expensive and very hard to pull off, but it seems to work well.
Yeah.
So next time, look forward to that. Rather interesting, and the video will probably be longer because control decks are not fast decks like the warrior decks or the white weenie.
Take the time of this video and triple it, and you got a ballpark of what it's gonna run.
I'm hoping that maybe I can edit it a little creatively so you don't have to sit through a slog of watching a control deck just tell people they can't do things while it sits there and does nothing itself. So, alright, thank you for watching BTD Squared. I'm Ben, that is Doyle.
Hey.
And we will see you next time.
See you later.